Look at you. How did you find this place? Wow. Quite the bold one, aren't we? Hello. Good afternoon. Or evening. I'm not sure what time it is out there. It's dark all the time. Sorry. Hello. Nice to meet you. Who let that guy in? Hello, everybody. You know how it is, every day is night, so true. Hello. Why don't you take a seat next to the candle? It's your only hope. Please do that as soon as possible. Unless you want something bad to happen. Surely nothing will. But just in case, you should do that. It's a new redeem, use it. Do you feel that? There's a presence in the room. Who let that guy in? Be alert. Be wise. And, of course, be safe. Make sure there's nothing breathing in here that you don't know about. From the forgotten shadows beneath your desk, the satyr calls. What's he doing down there? It's your guess. Take a seat with me and rest, here at the end of the world. Welcome to the St. Polaris channel's All Hallows Eve special. I'm your host, St. Polaris. What's a channel? I don't know, I'm just reading off this paper. Welcome, child of the cold. Happy Halloween. How did you know? I was about to say. How long's it been since one of you managed to make it all the way here? So many of you. How bold. Or foolish. Like a spirit medium? No such things exist here. Treats? Oh, I'll give you a treat tonight. I love how you look, by the way. You look very nice for someone of your species. How curious. You know, back home, tonight was known as a very special occasion. I see one of you are already familiar with it. The borders of life and death muddled together, and dark forces from beyond let their presence be known. Blah blah. Most took that as silly drivel. It sounds like something children would scare each other with. But I'm sure as you've seen out there, they were merely symptoms of an upcoming epidemic. No point in recounting that, though I'm pretty sure you've lived through most of it. Probably the only reason you're still here. You must be a spirit low. Can someone please escort this man outside? Tell you what, children. As a reward for making it here, as your treat, brave children, I shall regale thee with stories of fright. Who let that one in? What? What's that look for? You don't seem very excited. These are very rare and important pieces of your history. Okay. Or are you just being cautious? How ostentatious, you're saying. Surely the satyr means to distract me while he slits my throat. Please, child, if I wanted you dead, I'd have simply not taken you in. Now listen, this is very important. The malice out there has taken quite the liking to you all. Probably on the fact of the livingness that's happening here. Your sign outside said free pizza with entry. When's that? With time, child. Be patient. There's not much you can do as you are now. Pathetic and breathing. However, we might find something in these old stories. Keyword here being might. Be thankful. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Would you like a drink? Back home, they call this sake. It's very strong. Dead, alive. What about being undead? Seems pretty uncool to me. Oh, pretty cool? That's, well, I wouldn't exactly call myself undead. You're underage? Sake, an Asian drink. That one knows what's up. Are you selling alcohol to escort this one outside? Be thankful, child. Now, let's... Thank you. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Please take a seat near the candle. It's the only one we have. Don't tip it over. We'll all die horrible deaths. Anyway. Are you ready? Let's choose from the number of tales I have prepared today. Give me a second. Right? I shall let you choose the first one, child. Shall we go with a glimpse of the unknown? The elevator. What's that? What's an elevator? Why do you only have one candle? More seems like it would be better. Because it's the only one I have! The curse? Doppelganger. What's that say? Decapitated. An elevator is a thing that moves you up and down a building. What's a building? Get a knife, split the candle in two. Boom, 2 candles. What shall you do? Oh. Foolish mortal musings. You're in a building, fool. Can someone escort this one out, please? Choose a story! What's that? The Soul Eater. What a name for a story. That sounds cool. Do you want to listen to The Soul Eater? Is the candle scented? You could say that. You're just jealous you did not think of this money-saving technique. Choose a story. I'm running out of patience, and the candle's running out of wax. So someone... Congratulations, something's in here now. Soul Eater, do that one. Story number 1. Jeff the Killer. What was the second one? The second one was My Curse. Was it? Who let that guy in? My Curse seems cool. We can read all of them. So many people coming in here. Quite the busy night. Right. Let's go with... Oh. It's nice hearing a pleasant sound for once. Must have read about the pizza. Yes, the pizza that is absolutely here. Don't worry, I didn't lie. Story, Soul Curse Elevator. Thank you so much for the The soul story is titled Soul Eater. The curse story is titled My Curse. And the elevator story is just titled Elevator 1. Is there an Elevator 2? There's 2 elevators? These are real stories, by the way. I would dare not neglect to say that. These are real stories that have happened. They've been documented in this archive that I have. Drink? You too, friend. Happy All Hallows Eve. What's happening? I'm just going to, if this is taking too long, I'm just going to choose the elevator that has the most votes so far. Don't worry, I'll read them all. In fact, I have about 20 stories, but we won't read them all today. I'll read like 5, maybe. We'll see. You have drank a lot so far based on all those empty cups. Shut up! There's not a lot you can do here at the end of the world. Only sit and reminisce of things gone by. Not that you'd understand, mortal. Right. Where is elevator? Elevator, that's on page 52. That's a lot of pages. Oh, Soul Eater's right under it. Okay. Is this the restaurant at the end of the universe? Who let that guy in? I said end of the world. 2 different things. This music is fucking loud. Let's restart it. Maestro. So many people in here. Right. Close the door, please. Oh my god. This is going to be my whole night, isn't it? If I fall asleep, will you wake me up when the new timeline's created, oh merciful one? Maybe I should have put a limit on how many people can enter with the door. Right. This is The Elevator 1 by Jerry. Good luck, Jerry. This place is busy. Lots of things are entering. The Elevator 1. Bad things happen to bad people. A friend told me a spooky story about an unscrupulous doctor who worked in a private hospital in the city. Hello. Please take a seat near the candle. The doctor charged his patients depending on their social status. But no matter what status, he always overcharged. He did not discriminate whether his patients were rich or poor. He preyed on the rich and famous the same as he did the poor and less fortunate. He would have gotten old and continued doing this, but for an encounter with the supernatural that changed his life. The doctor was a practicing physician for almost 15 years, graduated from the most famous medical school in the country to become a top-notcher when he took the board exam. So many words I'm not familiar with. Board exam? Yeah, that sounds boring. His intelligence and expertise made him famous in the local medical scene, and earned him recognition as one of the best doctors in the country. As a result of his fame and achievement, patients flocked to his clinics. Members of high society, politicians, and celebrities went to him for treatment. At the same time, desperate patients sought his medical attention. Patients who would spend all they had just to be treated. At the start of the doctor's career, he was fair to patients. He charged his patients honestly and sometimes gave discounts to the poor. But this noble character changed when he realized he could earn much more money and live a king's life if he overcharged his patients. Who wrote this? Jerry, you use that word too much. He started overcharging the rich, who didn't care as long as the doctor treated them. His greed became atrocious when he started doing it to the poor. If they can't afford my service, they ought to suffer and die. As for me, money is what I need, and I am going to be rich. That's what he said. It's in quotations. This shit sounds like a Ponzi scheme. These are real stories, mind you, that have happened. They've been documented. As a result of his greed, many of those who couldn't afford his services died without undergoing treatment. That's what she said. Nice. Although he may have felt a twinge of guilt every so often, whenever he heard that a patient of his died, he remained unmoved and continued to feed his greed, sucking his patients to the last drop. I swear to God, that's what that says. Did Liliana draw this? Draw what? No, so the cloak I have is a $3 VTuber asset. And these hands are free to use, and the steam on my horns it comes with VTube Studio. Anyway, one day, a weird thing happened. Fantastic writing, Jerry. The doctor was on one of his rounds. He rode the hospital's elevator. There's that word again. He rode the hospital's elevator to go up to his clinic. It was late in the afternoon, and there were few people left in the hospital, so the doctor had the elevator all to himself. Ooh, what naughty, weird things will he do in the elevator? He pushed the button for the 6th floor where his clinic was located. Don't make fun of him, he's trying his best. By the way, Jerry is spelled Jherry. When it reached the second floor, the door opened, but to his surprise, no one entered. He peered outside to check if anyone had pushed the second floor button, but no one was around. Ooh. When the elevator reached the third floor, the same thing happened. Likewise, it repeated when it reached the fourth. By the time it reached the fifth level, the doctor was totally mystified. It opened and still no one joined him. Just as it was about to close, however, the overloaded warning sounded. Excuse me. The doctor nearly jumped from the shrill buzz of the warning button. That's funny, he thought to himself. How can that buzz sound when I'm the only one here? All of a sudden, he remembered long-forgotten ghost stories about the hospital he didn't pay attention to. The doctor is fat. He could feel pinpricks of fear crawling up his spine. When the elevator reached the sixth floor, he stumbled in a hurry to get out of it. You'd think that after 4 times that he would just take the stairs, honestly. He ran towards his clinic and tried to forget what happened. The weight of his sins. Later, as he was examining a patient, his secretary told him that the father of one of his patients had just died outside. Wait, what? The father of one of his patients who had died is outside. The family could not afford to pay the doctor's fees and so could no longer continue the treatment. The secretary said the father blamed the doctor for the death of his son. Let him rant and shout, I don't care. They knew well their son was seriously ill, so why did they not save the money for it? The doctor told his secretary. And his secretary was about to inform the father that the doctor was busy with the, oh my god, Jerry. Talk about meandering. This is the plot of Saw 6. You saw one, you saw them all, as it goes. Another patient, another parent, a father, barged in the clinic shouting that the doctor killed his teenage daughter. Had you treated my daughter and didn't ask for a high fee, she would still be alive right now, the father said accusingly. The doctor tried to elude the angry parents by telling the secretary he got an emergency call from another hospital. So off the doctor ran through the corridor, but as he neared the elevator, he remembered the earlier incident and vowed never to go into the elevator alone. So he waited until another passenger, a teenage girl, came along before boarding the elevator. Sure enough, it started acting strangely again. He pushed the button for first, but he was visibly upset when it went straight to the basement, where the morgue is located. Ooh, that's where dead bodies are. The real horror is the ineffective healthcare system. Can you guess where this country is set in? The door opened and the doctor saw a boy running towards the elevator, recognizing the boy as one of his patients who had just died. He immediately pushed the button, shutting the door. The teenage girl saw what he did and asked the doctor why he didn't let the boy in. He answered, "That boy is dead." "How can you tell?" the girl persisted. "Can't you see? He has a red tag around his wrist. That's a sure sign that he's dead and marked for the morgue," the doctor exclaimed. "Oh, you mean something like this?" the girl asked as she raised her wrist. The doctor turned in time to see the girl shove her wrist in front of his face. The doctor turned deathly white as blood drained from him. The girl was his other patient. That was the last thing he remembered. He slumped down in a dead faint. He was found by hospital security guards lying alone inside the elevator. The doctor realized his sins were fast catching up with him. The overloaded elevator must have been filled with the spirits of all his patients who died from neglect, just because they couldn't afford his fees. Since then, the doctor changed his ways and started treating his patients fairly. The end. So, what did we learn? That's right. Stick to your guns. Even if the world tells you you're wrong. Wait, no, that's the other way around. Don't do that. Jerry sucks. Not the best editing, Jerry, honestly. Let's see. Aesop, more like A-slop. Healthcare should be free. I wish America had it. More like Chase Stupid. That was me doing the badumts. I heard your kind likes to do that. We learned that the American healthcare system is filled with corporate greed. Jerry is not very good at telling ghost stories. All true. You must keep your wits about you, child. Be careful. Make sure there's nothing breathing in here that you aren't sure about. That you don't know about. Be careful. Who let that guy in? Next story. What story would you like to hear next? Where's Tom? Cats went extinct in 2045. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Do you want to hear Soul Eater next? My Curse. The Girl in the Mirror. A Summer Night's Pole? Is that what that says? That can't say that. A Summer Night's Pole. Oh my god, that says tail. A Summer Night's Tale. I'll show you a Summer Night Pole. That's my dick. That's a penis joke. Did you know that satyrs are very horny? Eat my soul. It's Shadow Wraith from Vex. It's not Pole, it says Summer Night's Tale. I'm sorry. By the way, how's the volume? Ooh. How's the volume? Is it good? Is the volume good? I'm getting sick of this fucking song. There we go. It's fine. That's good. Do you have a drink? Please, take a cup. It's an alcoholic beverage, so everyone who's underage, just pretend. They call this sake. Back home. The spirits have told me it's loud. Spirits can go fuck themselves. Anyway, that story needed more hyper-realistic blood. Well, look. As messed up as our reality has gotten, it's still more boring than fiction. I will remind you that these are real stories that have happened to people. It's actually pronounced sake like rake. It didn't even feature a pop culture character. So true. Let's go for a short one. Oh, I know you love this. I feel like I know this ambiance. Is this the GameCube menu ambiance? No, it's not. What do you mean? This is merely shut up. No, it's not. No. The girl should have been the doctor's dead brother. Sake as in break, which is what I will do to Jerry's kneecaps. Get called out. Shut up! Let's see. I don't have just written stories. I have printouts. Remember those? Let's see. Ooh. This one's from 2022. Wow. From 50 years ago. That's crazy. This one is titled, Anon Calls Himself from Inside a Dream. What? Anon. What a weird name. It's also written in a very weird manner. You'll know it when you hear it. It's not like a story. It's too loud. Okay, I'll bring it down for you. It's not like a story. It's more like a series of messages. We have too many of those now. Anon calls himself from inside a dream, all the way back from 2022. That's like what, 70 years ago now? Or 60 or whatever? Have this dream in a factory. Typical wacky dream shit going on. Who wrote this? Anon. Go through the back door of the factory. Walk out into a sort of Disney cartoon. Do you see what I mean by it's written very strangely? A sort of Disney cartoon. What is that? A bit like on Who Framed Roger Rabbit when Valiant is in Toontown. Don't like it. I don't like it either, Anon. Has this weird sort of opera/choir kind of music in the background. But it's really foreboding and eerie. In fact, whole place feels foreboding and eerie. Is this how they wrote back in 2022? 70 years ago. Is this just how everyone told stories back then? Whole place feels foreboding and eerie. Start panicking. See phone booth. Use phone booth. Call myself to come rescue myself. Wake up sweating. Time to get up anyway. Go downstairs. Sadly, yes. This is pathetic. Go downstairs. See, I have message on answering machine. It's the same music from the dream and someone talking, but you can't make out what's being said. Message was received just before I woke up. Maybe I called my house phone with my mobile while I was sleeping. But that wouldn't explain the background music. Remember, my mobile was downstairs charging the whole night anyway. Despite the fact that that's very poorly written, that's kind of skin crawling. I really don't like that. That's kind of creepy, actually. Even more so than Jerry's story. What did we learn from that one? That's right. Technology is bad. That wouldn't have happened if he didn't have a phone. Next. But first, would you like a drink? Better story than Jerry. Phone bad, book good. Hello, Johnny. Welcome, child of the cold. Please, take a drink. Oh, not again. How many of those are we gonna get today? How are they going to watch St. Polaris BGE so that there is more views and content? So true. How am I? I'm doing just fine. Next story. Here's my story. Knife Man. Alright, I guess we're just volunteering stories tonight. Knife Man is killing in neighborhood. Decided to read book about it. Find knife in book. Uh-oh. Book is Knife Man. Why floaty horns, by the way? What do you mean? They're stuck on me. They're not floating. Are they floating? Do they look like they're floating? Right. Next story is called The Soul Eater. Ooh. Maybe we should have some different ambiance back in here. It's because the fog makes it hard to see where they connect. Then stop staring at me. You know, when there was more of my kind out there, that was considered very rude. But now that I'm the last one, presumably, I haven't seen one in a while. Honestly, it's whatever, but it's still kind of annoying. Do the horns connect to your brain? No. Hello, Agni. Welcome in, child. Please take a seat near the candle. Happy All Hallows Eve. Next story. The Soul Eater. What is this name? Versosa. What a crazy name. The Soul Eater by Versosa. Halloween is upon us again. Oh. Perfect. Halloween is upon us again, and everywhere stories abound about close encounters of the frightening kind. Just about everybody has a scary story to tell. What I'm about to describe, sorry, this wasn't printed very well, actually happened in a small fishing village off the coast. It all started, ironically, when an old man lay dying on his bed. Why is that ironic, Versosa? Sorry. Not even the doctor knew how long he would last. I know this because the old man was my grandfather, who fought stubbornly to stay alive until the end. He was a lawyer, a charitable man who helped poor people with their legal problems. So when my family set up a vigil, many people came to pay their respects, including the local witch doctor. Ooh. She, according to folklore, was rumored to have the power to see what ordinary people could not. As she was about to ascend our steps towards the balcony, she noticed a big black pig under the house. Stay alive like Alabaster Hangry Man. Is it just today where we speak nonsense? When she was greeted by my mother, she asked if we were keeping a pig under the house, and was visibly alarmed when my mother told her we were not. "Monster," she uttered in an audible whisper. At that, several able-bodied men leapt into action, scampering down the stairs to try and catch the animal. But when they got there, they found nothing. Only an old hat belonging to a newcomer from the village. Could this be a shapeshifter? A skinwalker? Why would he choose to be a big black pig? Seems very conspicuous. Not the smartest disguise. I don't know, maybe pick a chicken or something. The newcomer had arrived just recently. Coincidentally, just as my grandfather's condition took a turn for the worse. What's wrong with being black, though? No, it's like a big, black, evil-looking pig. That's why she was like, monster. Just pick a normal pig. Just become a regular pig. Or a chicken or something. BBP. The newcomer had arrived just recently. Coincidentally, just as my grandfather's condition took for the worse. So being black isn't normal? Pigs are pink, are they not? I don't know. I haven't seen a pig since 2035. When pigs were still a thing. It's been a few decades. They have a fair range of colors. It's not common, but they can be black. Okay, fine. So, I guess the witch doctor just knew what she was doing. I will not be accused of pig racism. The newcomer set up residence near the perimeter of the village, in a forest beside the cemetery. Neither this man nor his two teenage sons talked to anybody in the village. They dressed in the same clothes they arrived in, and emitted an indescribable stench. You already hate sheep. How do you know that? One of the village women was the first to come across this strange family. She was on her way to the cemetery one afternoon and had decided to use a shortcut through a wooded area. Always a bad idea. When she came upon a hut with no windows in the middle of a clearing. You have a sign over there saying no sheep allowed. Shut up! Quiet! Bro, why is Never Forgive Me, Never Forget Me just the best eerie music out there ever? Everyone uses it, yet it never gets old. Hello, child. Please take a seat near the candle. There's a redeem. Use it. Excuse me. She came to a wooded area with no. She came to a wooded area. And then there was a hut with no windows in the middle of a clearing. Hairball? Yes. It's just the weight of my sins. Deciding to investigate, she stepped closer and noticed an old man wearing a hat perched on a bamboo bench, as well as two teenage boys sitting by the door of the cottage. She came. This must be fiction. Summer's in a couple of months. Don't need more heat. Good afternoon. How long have you been there? She greeted the strange trio. What are your names? The old man hissed something unintelligible as he slowly tilted his chin. That was when she saw his eyes, which were shielded by the hat. They were blood red. Unnerved, she quickly excused herself and went home post-haste, only later remembering the sound he made, like a lion's purr. Thus the villager began calling him... Sorry, this part is redacted. Let's just say she calls him Dark Bad. Thus, the villager began calling him Dark Bad, but no one else made contact with the strange family. The villagers avoided them, thinking they were a family of monsters or soul eaters. Bum bum bum, there's that name. At any rate, the villagers had all but forgotten about Dark Bad and his family by the time my grandfather lay on his deathbed. Not the best social response there. You forgot about him? Okay, just ask to be killed. At that point, it was simply a matter of time. I loved Death the Kid. My grandfather's diabetes was already out of control, and the doctors said it was only a matter of days before his body caved in. Didn't even last a single generation. This is why I can't stand mortals. No offense. Speculation ran life among the village people? I think he meant rife. First pigs, now all mortals. Speculation ran rife among the village people that Dark Bad had smelled ebbing life essence. What am I reading right now? Had smelled ebbing life essence of my grandfather and came to pay his last respects under the bed. Oh, you're not mortal? Prove it. Look at me. Do I look like a normal person to you? For soul eaters can smell the spirit of the weak, like the lingering smell of ripe fruit. They feed on these souls which sustain their existence for 100 years. The villagers' suspicions were confirmed when they discovered the hat and decided to do something about it. They turned to the village witch doctor for help. She came on the second night of the vigil. After making a routine check of the whole area underneath the floor, she went up again carrying a pail full of sand. He poured a line of... Just stay in the corner then. He poured a line of sand parallel to my grandfather's bedroom door. Then he started again in the middle of the first line and drew another one leading to the main door, as if shooing something out of the door. Outside the main door, they really have trouble with repeating the same word over and over, don't they? He formed a circle with the sand, and then poured another mound in the center. He then asked for a knife and plunged it in the middle of the mound. Someone take notes. This seems important. We might be able to use that. Pail of sand. Something about doors and then a knife. And then a couple mounds. Just like what your mother had. Sorry. May she rest in peace. All of a sudden... Christ, I can hear the commas and semicolons from here. Are you reading two-sentence horror? These are real stories that happen to real people from your history. So pay attention. All of a sudden, everyone heard a loud guttural cry, not unlike that of a pig, but more hollow and sinister. I think you mean herstory. Someone later claimed to have spied a figure, a pig, running from the house. As it ran, it slowly transformed into a man, staggering as if hurting from a mortal wound. The man looked very much like Dark Bad. My grandfather lapsed into a coma immediately after that. He's really old and thinks these are real. Just play along until he passes out from the alcohol. Shut up! These are real! These are real! Did you know pigs come for hours? That's so interesting. Thank you for saying that out loud in this room right now around everyone. The next day, dark bad sons were seen pulling a cart with a coffin and throwing hateful glances at our house. Before they could get far, the bigger of the two shouted, "We'll get revenge." Well, there you have it. Fuck. It's them. They're evil. Case closed. That's immutable evidence that they're monsters. I guess they didn't do a very good job of hiding it. Dark Bad, who was standing... Oh, sorry, no. The witch doctor, who was standing at the balcony at the time, said, "We've got to plan ahead." She called Uncle Sonny, the son of my grandfather. Hello, Uncle Sonny, the first name mentioned. Nobody heard what they talked about, but it was the last time the witch doctor was seen alive? Huh. Okay. How does that happen? Later that night, some neighbors reported hearing a scuffle at the witch doctor's house. When he didn't come out to feed his chickens the next day, his friend went into his house looking for him. There he was horrified to see the witch doctor dead from several claw-like slashes. 2 days later, my grandfather died in his sleep. We thought that was the end of the strange going-ons, but we were wrong. 2 weeks later, my grandfather's cousin also passed away due to complications arising from her diabetes. My God, keep the chocolate cake away from this family. We didn't find anything wrong with this at first, but as the body lay on the embalmer's table, blood suddenly spurted out of 2 holes found in her neck. Apparently, she had been left unattended when her husband went to fetch the priest. Oh. Upon hearing this, Uncle Sonny immediately went to my grandfather's cabinet and retrieved something in a bag. After he went to the witch doctor's house and he got something from there too. Wow. This man is collecting he's collecting items for the final boss fight. Then he went running in the direction of the wooded area near the cemetery. Hours later, he came back, blood all over his body, although he suffered no injury. Uncle Sonny wouldn't talk about what happened, but the curious who decided to check the forest reported seeing 2 scarecrows, dressed like my grandfather and the witch doctor. Later we learned that when the witch doctor took Uncle Sonny beside, he had asked my grandfather to join him battling the remaining monsters after their deaths. Uncle Sonny would force the confrontation by making 2 scarecrows facing east and west of the evil house. The scarecrows stored the sunlight into the night and burned the monsters as they turned into beasts in the witching hour. After this, there were no more strange incidents in the village. Now that can't be right. He stored sunlight in the scarecrow, and then the scarecrow did and then the monsters died from that? Wow. Couldn't he have just used a cell phone or something, if that's the case? The scarecrows, the scarecrows come from Krypton. I realize if the witch doctor had chickens, the witch doctor had the big black chicken. Oh, what did we learn from that one? Not a lot. I don't think we learned anything from that one, actually. Well, be aware of the black ones. Take a drink, child. Witch doctors are experts in big black things. True. Tell me, how's your life been? Surely you have an interesting story of your own or two, after spending so much time out there by yourselves. How did you make it here? How'd you know to find me? Or did you just happen upon this place? How lucky. How interesting. How convenient. I'm just kidding. Yes, of course, the free pizza sign. Let's read another story. Oh, actually, I met a kid named Thaniel and tried to free him from the curse that corrupts these lands, but a druid named Halzen died, and I could not save either of them in the end. Wow. That sounds like a really easy to do thing, actually. Hungry for pizza. I'm so hungry. I have no food. I have only alcohol. I have something that you might enjoy. It's another printout from a website. I think that's what they're called. WikiHow.com. Get a ghost out of your house. So we have quite the amount of ghosts in this house. Excuse me. This shit's baby mode. Where's the gang stalking? Here is a guide on how to get rid of a ghost and also signs that your house is haunted. Maybe start with the signs. Let's see. Signs you're dealing with a ghost. You're never gonna believe this. Sign number 1 is you just feel it. Okay. You just feel it. If you feel like something's up, it very well might be. Trust your intuition, it says. You're not being paranoid. Paranormal entities often communicate their presence through vibes. You're not being paranoid. A ghost hovered above my bed and undid my belt while I was asleep. I don't know if that's definitive proof, though. Saint, the ghost touched my butt again. It's because you people won't close the damn door. We have like 10 of them now. Sign number 2, you're picking up odd smells. If you can't rely on vibes alone, follow your nose. Ghosts and other... Ghosts and other paranormal entities famously present as unusual scents. Right? Not the noise scaring me. Hello, Necro. Welcome, child. Please sit by the candle as I regale you with stories of frights past. I don't like the song anymore. Sign number 3. You saw something in the corner of your eye. And sign number 7. Your dog is acting weird. Is it a fluke? Are there mice in your walls? Or are you visited by beings only your furry friends can detect? Ooh. Right, so I said a lot of these were true-to-life encounters of your history with the paranormal. I'm pretty sure this is like 80% bullshit. Almost guarantee this is just horseshit. My dog? I don't have a dog. If I have a dog that's acting weird, that is the ghost. Let's see. How do we get rid of a ghost now that we have one? Cleanse your house. Open your windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. Burn lavender or sage to infuse your home with a fresh, lively scent. Deep cleaning your house can exorcise paranormal entities lurking there. If your house is disgusting and you don't clean, you're haunted, baby. Oh my god. If that doesn't work, this is real. If that doesn't work, speak up. We particularly like this Redditor's approach to hauntings. Which features the following recitation. By the power of all my good karma. This can't be real. Direct connection to the source, agape love and selfless acts. I ask the universe to please remove all negative entities from this house. You are not welcome here. I don't think that worked. This is so ridiculous. Step number 3. Tell the ghost to leave you alone. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you. Please, child, take a seat near the candle. Tell the ghost to leave you alone. It may sound obvious, but sometimes the most direct approach is the most helpful. The ghost may not realize it's an unwelcome presence in your home, so telling it politely to leave may be effective. If your ghost is really bugging you, be a bit more forceful. You're not welcome here. I command you to go. If that doesn't work, just ignore them. Some ghosts just want attention, don't we all? If you tend to react to creaking noises or unexplained whispers with who's there, your ghost may feel encouraged to continue their behavior. Who's there? Pretending it doesn't bother you may send the message to your ghost that they should just give up. If you're terrified, fake it till you make it. This cannot be real. Ghosts threatening you with deadly weapons? Ignore them. Ghosts are exactly like dogs. It will work. This is so... What did we learn? How do we excise these evil spirits? Number 1. Clean your goddamn room. Throw away your trash, you child. Number 2. Tell the ghost to leave you alone. And if that doesn't work, just ignore him. Fake it till you make it. Fuck it, right? Yes, your 3-year-old daughter's floating above the pool and her head is turning 180 degrees, but if you just ignore it, then the ghost will stop. Simple. Oh, that was a nice little break from the stories, wasn't it? Chair gets yeeted across the room. So normal. This one is another story by Anon. Very prolific, this Anon. When I was 4 or 5, I once got locked in the girls' bathrooms of my kindergarten by a female janitor. It was around 12 p.m., the time where everyone had left school. Long story short, no one would hear my screams or punches to the door until an old man in a suit opened the door and said, "You have to go now. Make sure you run as fast as you can." And so I did. There was a huge scandal because the woman who had locked me confessed that she was being extortioned by some people to have kids kidnapped. But no one had ever seen or known any man like the one I described, and I never saw him again. You know, these Anon stories they're short and sweet, and they're... Something about that is more disturbing than demon pig killed by scarecrows. Let's see. Would you like different ambiance? Fewer details makes for better horror. Makes your mind go wild. Yeah. What's wrong, child? Are you getting sleepy? Would you like to rest your head upon my lap? I'm just kidding. If you touch me, you will die. I'm not threatening you. I'm stating a fact that I will sap your life force if you touch me. So don't do that. Let's see what's next. What story would you like to hear? Once again, I reiterate, these are real stories that have happened to people. Decapitated. Doppelganger. Silhouette. Message from two lovers. Ooh, romantic. What else? Oh, My Curse. I was curious about that one. The Old Man Under the Mango Tree. Bloodstains in the bathroom. The Bathroom Ghost. So many bathroom stories. There's also a smidge of urban legends here. Actually, we might find something good in urban legends. Let's see. Page 100. That's a lot of pages. Among the many ghost stories that abound in the city, there are those that have evolved into what many may call an urban legend. Now, what is an urban legend? An urban legend is a story derived from real life, but with elements of over-the-top horror. Excuse me. It is a way of expressing one's fears in a totally exaggerated way as to appear ridiculous. Okay. Urban legends are often widely circulated. Whether these stories are true or not, no one can tell with absolute certainty. One thing's for sure, they make for great copy. Schools particularly are favorite settings for urban legends. This is because most schools in the country date way back to the Second World War. The Second World War? That's like what? 200 years ago now? These institutions were mostly used as garrisons, prisons, and torture chambers. It's said that the ghosts of soldiers and innocent civilians who had shed their blood in these places will forever walk the halls. Ooh. Following is a sampling of urban legends circulating around the country. Have you been to one of these places? This one is set in a university. A girl was on the way to the dorm, the only remaining passenger on the bus she was on. She had taken this route many times before, so she was surprised when the driver suddenly changed course. Alarmed, she told the driver to drop her off at the dorm. After a few minutes, they returned to the original route, and the driver dropped her off at the dorm. Okay. But before letting her leave, he gave her a few words of advice. Miss, when you get home, take off your clothes and immediately burn them. I changed the route to avoid any accidents. I got spooked because when I looked at you in the rear view mirror, you didn't have a head. Yeah, that would freak me out. Yeah, that would freak me out. That would get me. You hear the Deltarune news? What is the Deltarune news? Sorry, am I boring you? Here's another story from another university. A girl was by the sink in one of the bathrooms in the building, washing her face. When she looked in the mirror, she saw that on her face, instead of water, were little droplets of blood. And standing behind her was a man, a headless man in a soldier's uniform. Every year, students would encounter various but similarly scary experiences in the toilet. According to the research, okay. The particular building where that bathroom was the oldest building and was used as an execution station. Oh. In World War II. Rumor has it that countless heads had been chopped off in the toilet itself. Then why the fuck would you still use that goddamn building? My lord, how much do they pay in property tax? Another one. I feel like someone said that a long time ago. Another one. In the main building of the university, the story is that there are stairs that forces retreat goers to go around in the safety of groups. I don't think beheadings were a thing in America around World War II. This must be set somewhere else then. Legend has it that late one night, a group of students went downstairs to go exploring after the others had gone to sleep. The frightening thing was that no matter how long they kept going down the stairs, from the third floor, they could not seem to make it to the ground floor. Even more sinister was that they kept passing the same eerie painting of Jesus Christ over and over again. Not Jesus, the scariest thing of all. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Alms for the poor. This happened a few years ago in my college. During an early morning class, a girl dressed in all black entered my room where a class was going on. The class didn't mind the girl, thinking she was only sitting in for the lecture. Suddenly, in the middle of the lecture, the girl stood up, walked towards the front wall, and then, to the shock of everyone, vanished into the blackboard. The incident, which was reported in the school paper, still scares students who take classes in that said room to this day. I mean, shit. Not a single person pulled out their phone for that one. Maybe this was set before that. A bunch of people just saw that shit. That would change my mind on supernatural stuff. I mean, if I was alive back then, and I was not, if I was there, that would have made me change my mind. Have you had a drink yet? You should have a drink. Have you had a drink yet? Come on, child. You'll feel warmer. Just grab one. Fine. It's cool, as they say. Let me just pick another horror story for you. Is anyone else hearing a constant phone buzzing? That might just be your ghost. Hello. Welcome, child. Please sit next to the fire. I am telling odd stories of fright from your nation's past. Ooh. There we go, that's better. How are you today? Listen here, Buster. The moment I turn the volume off, the sound is gone, so I know it's not early onset dementia. Close the door, please. They keep coming in here. Oh my god. No, that's fine. That's cool. What story would you like to hear next? Let's see. My curse. The old man under the mango tree. Tell the one about the guy who cut his eyeball out. Man, just read some shit off the creepypasta wiki. I don't know. I didn't print the creepypasta wiki. I only have the ones I have printed. I don't have the creepypasta wiki. I didn't know. Then print it. I don't have the internet. Fine. Can you play a video game? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this dull for you? I'm trying to protect you. Honestly, children these days, and all days. Let's read My Curse. Page 55. Saint, half of us are older than you. Yeah. Is that sound? Page 55. Oh! Sorry, excuse me. Felt a little nip in my butt. Oh no! This one's written by Jerry! 2 stories in 1 book, Jerry, please! Right. To nobody's surprise. Is it a gift or a curse? Maybe for some it's a gift, but for me, it is a curse. Jerry, please. You see, I'm like that kid in the movie. What's a movie? I see dead people. Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you? It all started when I was a kid. Even at the young age of 4, I could already see weird things that people around me did not see. There were times when I would run to my mother screaming and pointing out to a spot where I see something or someone. I thought these things were normal, but as I grew up, I realized that it wasn't normal. It wasn't normal. I wasn't normal. Back at it again, Jerry. I knew there was either something special or something wrong with me. Others call me a clairvoyant. Others say I'm a psychic, one who has a third eye. But whatever term you use, there's only one way to describe it. I see dead people. My brother just saw me watching you. Hello, Muyu. Please, child, sit next to the candle. That guy who makes this story reminds me of my classmate who is fucked in the head. Oh. This one has parts, I guess, except it's like 3 pages long. Why is this cut into parts, Jerry? Part 1, A Whisper from the Dead. Just write your own goddamn book. My grandmother was a faith healer. Internet stories? Not internet stories. These are old stories, true to life stories that have happened to real people. My grandmother was a faith healer, a powerful one, according to my cousins. Okay. The best source of all. She was probably the one from whom I inherited my ability to see and sense the supernatural, and this would explain the affinity I shared with her. My grandmother and I were close. I would spend endless hours by her side, watching her as she performed and cured her patients. I would see her extract bugs and other disgusting things from the mouths of her patients as she healed them. Is that what happens when you get possessed? You spit out bugs and shit? I would often peek into her chest, okay, and wonder at the weird stuff it contained. Like potions, herbs, and a hanky which bore a pentagram. She identified all these things to me. It was a very painful experience for me to witness her death in the hospital. Oh, Jerry. Hanky, that's what it says. I saw how doctors tried to revive her. I'll head out for a bit, see you later. Just because your brother saw you doesn't mean it's over. I saw how doctors tried to revive her. Their desperate efforts to bring her back to life, but their efforts were futile. It was really my grandmother's time to leave this world. My family and I grieved at my grandmother's hospital bed, especially me, because I was her pet. Okay, Jerry, first staring into her chest and now this. I cried and cried because I knew I would never see her again, never be able to talk to her again. Little did I know, I was wrong. You see, I see dead people, and it's not normal. Oh my god. My family became busy preparing for her burial. They argued over where to bury her, what coffin to use, and what my grandmother would wear. I was there listening to them argue about the dress. Suddenly, while the rest of my family What? What? Suddenly, while the rest of my family stood bickering, I heard a whisper which did not come from the people who were talking. No shit, they're arguing, Jerry. It was my grandmother's voice. I listened very carefully to what the voice was saying. She was telling me what she wanted to wear was a green polka dot dress, the one that had butterfly sleeves. Very peculiar fashion taste, grandmother. Though my hair stood on end, I relayed the message that my grandmother gave me. Mom, does grandmother have a green polka dot dress? I asked. How did you know your grandmother had a green polka dot dress? My mother asked in astonishment. She whispered it to me. She wants you to put that one on her, Mom, I answered. At that point, my family stopped arguing and decided the green polka dot... Oh my fucking lord. And that's where it ends. Okay, Jerry. Sorry. His writing style is so frustrating. There's a new Honkai character named Dr. Ratio. What the fuck? Okay, Jerry. Where's part 2, Jerry? Why'd you name it part 1 if there was only one part? Please take a drink. Take a drink. Go ahead. You can't run. When I find you, you will be trapped with me under my boot as I toy and play with you forever. The scariest thing is consensual sex. Ooh. Because pregnancy in this day and age, in the year 2088, which we are in, I wouldn't recommend it. Hello, Rachel. Please take a seat near the candle. The only boots I'm planning on being under are some 7-foot-tall goth chicks. Well, Rachel here, she's not goth, but she is like 10 feet tall. Aren't you, Rachel? Nice to see you. I am tonight. Happy All Hallows Eve. Goth and 10 feet tall. Oh my god. After my own heart, aren't you? Right. 10 feet. Could have sworn most people had 2. Sorry. Always after you, my little saint. Oh, be still, my beating heart. I can't resist a big woman. Let's see here. Let's read one more story for tonight. Death by Snoo Snoo. Don't tempt me with a good time. I really want that electric ball hair trimmer. Let's see. Which story do you want to hear next? Decapitated? A night of terror? Someone watching over me? The house that cries in the night? Whisper in the dark? My immortal? Knife of terror? It's night of terror. There is no knife. Sadly. Yeah, no knife. What else do we have here? I didn't lie. I'm 5'5". I didn't lie. I didn't know I wasn't 5'8". Rachel, did you know that a woman broke up with me because she found out I was 3 inches low, 3 inches shorter than she thought I was? Can you believe that? I didn't even used to be conscious about my height, now I am. But I know you wouldn't care. In memory of Cherry, Spirit of the Glass. Her loss, I love my short king. Oh. Thank you, thank you. 3 inches simultaneously not that big a deal and a very big deal. Well, I guess we'll just read Night of Terror. She walked so I can run. Night of Terror, page 92. This will be the last story of tonight, and I will remind you that these are real, true-to-life stories that have happened to people. There is no knife. Where'd you get the knife? Oh. Hi, Saint. Hello, child. Please sit near the candle. Did you even read it? There's no knife. I didn't even read it. Where is that shit? Okay, there it is. Last story for the night. A true story. No! This one's by Jerry too! I'm going to read something else. How many stories could... Okay, let's just read Decapitated. It's by someone named Jonathan Celeste. Is there a part 2? Is there? Keep your wits about you, child. Liar, liar, plants for hire. Do you seriously want to read another story by Jerry? That's the 3rd one. I can write a story real quick. Jerry, Jerry's story, man. Right, okay, fine. Okay, we'll read another Jerry story. A Night of Terror by Jerry. One day, my friends and I decided to go on a 3-day vacation. Leaving all our cares in the big city, we proceeded to enjoy the wonders of the countryside. You sure you're not pronouncing the first word wrong? There is no knife, I assure you. We went to various pretty places. An animal exhibit. We swam at the beach. And of course, we shopped at the numerous shopping centers available. We stayed at a famous condominium, so we were assured of getting a good night's sleep, which we enjoyed, but only for the first 2 days. On the 3rd day, the last night before we headed back home, we decided to have a fun night. We divided ourselves into groups, and each group prepared a presentation. Okay, first of all, is that what your idea of a fun night with friends is? Let's split up and prepare a presentation. Okay, Jerry. Since I was tasked to videotape the whole thing, I was not assigned to any group. Everyone was so excited to perform. After a short rehearsal, the groups performed their presentation. There were those who sang while others preferred to dance. Meanwhile, I, the great writer Jerry, pulled out my Microsoft PowerPoint. Sorry, that's not part of the story. but I wouldn't be surprised. Clearly, Saint hasn't experienced a professional PowerPoint tournament. I really have not. We all enjoyed watching the presentations. For my part, I enjoyed watching the festivities through the lens of the video camera. When the presentations finally came to an end, we decided to give an award to the best group. After a short deliberation, we decided to award the honor to the third group. Everyone cheered for them. They were the crowd favorites. After the excitement died down, someone suggested we view the presentations on the TV. You probably could have read Telltale Heart or something instead. Well, is Telltale Heart a real story? I don't think so, but these are real. I guess Jerry just has a lot of experience, I don't know. After the excitement died down, someone suggested we view the presentations on the TV while we drank a few rounds of beer. So we slipped the tape into the VCR, my god, when was this written? And sat back to enjoy and laugh at our friends' shenanigans. As we watched, the screen suddenly turned black. There's that color again. What the? We were all perplexed by what happened to the tape. Are you sure you taped that part? My friends asked me. Of course, I said. There weren't any technical problems as I was taping that part. In the middle of our argument, Cherry, not to be confused with me, Jerry, one of our girlfriends began crying. We turned toward her in surprise to find out why she was crying. Then she fell into a dead faint. That's the second time he's used the term dead faint. I don't think he knows what that means. Panicked, we sprang into action trying to revive her. She was as stiff as a board, and as flat as one too. Sorry. Too easy. Hello, Lapis on the Moon. Please take a seat next to the candle. I'm pretty good. Sharing some scary stories with some new friends. She will lay very, very still. I was just kidding. He didn't say that. We decided to carry her off into the room. Normally, she was very easy to carry, being a bit small and thin. But to our surprise, it took 5 of my friends to carry her. This bitch heavy. Upon reaching the room, she regained consciousness. She suddenly began wailing. Ed, one of my friends who was psychic, said she might have been possessed. That's quite the jump, Ed. Maybe she's just dehydrated. Then he confessed that he invited spirits to come to the house to give us a scare so we could have a thrilling night? He said 2 spirits had called were the ones possessing our friend, 2 women, a dwarf, and a big, bad, dark man. So Ed called some spirits because they are famously not prone to going crazy. He called 5 spirits. 2 women, sorry, 4. I'm really bad at counting. Are you sure Jerry is an H.P. Lovecraft step-nephew or something? 2 women, a dwarf, and a big, bad, and quote-unquote dark man. He said he would cast out the spirits. He began praying. He tried to talk to the spirits and asked them to leave our friend's body. Outside, we formed circles and prayed for protection. Ed said the spirits requested 3 girls enter the room. When the 3 girls entered, they cried as they watched my friends screaming. They continued crying as they went out of the room. Soon, they too acted weird. We realized some of the spirits transferred to them and are now possessing their bodies. No shit, Jerry. That's what transferred means. Later, they toyed with us, transferring from one body to another. Funny though, the spirits spared me and my friends who were in the circle praying. When I saw what was happening, I fled to the comfort room to pray alone. Comfort room. Where was this set? Excuse me. I need a drink. Please, child, take a drink. It doesn't matter. Everyone's dead anyway. No one's going to punish you. I like my men. I like me demons. Big, bad, and black. She's hiding out in the goon cave. You people and your funny, funny words. Okay. To my shock, as I was praying, I heard sounds of laughing and giggling inside the bathroom with me. The hairs on the back of my neck stood, and I got goosebumps. I ran outside and rejoined my friends praying. Some of my friends were crying and laughing, acting every inch like possessed people. Later, my psychic friend told me he had convinced the malevolent to leave. We felt him leave the room. Shortly after, we heard the door bang against the wall. Unfortunately, the remaining ghosts didn't want to leave. If I was in this friend group, I would make Ed pay for everything that we had ever spent for the rest of our lives. It was getting late, so while Ed stayed with Cherry to try and convince the spirits to leave, we fled the room and tried to get some sleep. All through the night, we heard the doors banging downstairs. Finally, in the morning, everything grew quiet. The ghosts finally left. When she came to her senses, Cherry said she could not remember a thing. On our way back to the city, we talked about our experience, and we knew we would never forget that terrifying night. That sucked. I just noticed your ears are super black. Okay, Jerry. That was not good. I'm starting to doubt that these are real. This was supposed to bolster our defenses against the supernatural. Now I find myself doubting if they even exist at all, actually. Let's read a good story. I told you that was the last one. And then you were like, and then I was like, no, not Jerry. And then you were like, yeah, oh, Jerry. Saint, bring up Jeff the Killer. Right. Where did you find these stories? They are true-to-life ghost stories. Scant remnants from your history. I only have a couple. Just kidding, I have about 25 of them. But I'm not gonna read all of them. Frankly, I'm tired. So, weren't those frightening? Woo. You should have gotten them from Reddit. I don't have the internet. That was outlawed back in 2045. Okay, those sucked. They weren't all that scary, frankly. But trust me, people back then, back home when these stories were big, they would have wet themselves reading this shit. It's true. It's in the lore. It's true, you know. Saint, can we play Flow? What? What are you talking about? What's wrong? You look pale. You look tired. Is it pizza time? You want pizza time? That's fine. I'll let you have your pizza time. Come here. Come closer. I'll be sure to take great care of you. Did you enjoy? Did you have fun today? Thank you for the follow, Boise. Yay! Oh shit, that chat's not supposed to be there. Very pug. Nice to meet you. I wanted to do like a little thing. I thought that was going to be a reveal to be Octantus. I mean, was that at least entertaining? Like the whole thing? I tried really hard to not break character the whole time. Obviously, I failed at certain points. Yeah, was it nice? Did I do a good job? Tell me I did a good job. How am I supposed to go to sleep peacefully now with that spooky saint in mind? Fish drew that, by the way. So if you want someone to blame, blame her. I didn't expect an abrupt one. You did so good. Well, you're biased. Of course I did good. To you. It was pretty good. It was very you. But yeah, Fish drew that picture. Let me bring it up for you. I didn't tell her in what context I would use it, so I'm pretty happy that I did that. I'd be back. Oh, Jojo, you missed the big thing. Why'd you leave? Whoa, there's the guy. Good job, thank you. I had a scary dream. I poured it into a painting. Spooky. So spooky. Yeah, I'll post that in the art and writing Discord channel. Thank you, honey. Thank you. It looks like a manga panel, right? I was like amazed because it's completely different from her style. So by the way, the stories I read are from True Philippine Ghost Stories, which was a compilation of horror stories that have been going on. I think there's like 36 of these books now. So that's what that was. I was able to find... I used to read these like in high school, like a bunch. I was able to find like 5 of them. Not 5, sorry. I was able to find 2 of them. Upload your uncle's story to Reddit for karma. Did search up Junji Ito shot for references. I see. Okay, so I have a story. Not a story. I have a game that I was interested in playing after that whole thing. It's a new game called Don't Scream. I'm not much of a screamer person, but when I play horror games, I do get into a sort of mode. So it seems that the goal is to walk around for 18 minutes and to not scream, or else the game will restart. So that sounds pretty fun, right? Can you show me the picture one more time? Okay. Jump scare warning. I think I saw a tweet where someone farted and the mic heard it. There's your picture. I'll post it in the Discord, don't worry. And I'll tag Fish and everything. I snipped it. Looks like Momo. Okay. I'm glad you guys like the Yeah, you should tweet it out, honey. I'm glad you guys like the special. I wrote a script. I wrote a script for it and everything. So, and I don't know, I came up with like a weird lore to it, so. I might have to watch the whole VOD for when it's not midnight. Yes, it's okay, please. The point is to scare. Don't scream, where are you? We're just mucking about while you try to stay in character like the escape room actress. Yeah, essentially, that was the whole thing. I feel like I did a pretty decent job today, don't you think? Where the fuck did I put that? Ooh, it's missing. Scary. Where'd I fucking put it? Arre? Where the hell did I put that shit, boy? What the hell? I'll just search it. Don't scream. Of course, Windows search bar is useless. I'm so sorry. I thought it was in this folder, but I guess it's not. Ah! It's in here. Okay. Found it. It's always enjoyable tuning into your stream and seeing you pour creativity into it. Makes it all the more interesting. You're so sweet. You're so nice to me. It's like you're my girlfriend or something. Okay. An Unreal Engine 5 horror experience. Saint has a girlfriend. Unsubscribe. Don't scream. Unreal bequeaths fuck Unity. Unreal bequeaths fuck you. How is it? Fuck. What about that? Is that okay? Can you still hear me when I talk like that from here? Is that fine? Yeah, you can still hear me. This is the most I can go. I'm gonna get some candy in case some trick-or-treaters pass the gate. Okay. I have to mind my voice, which is something I don't do when I stream. So, this is gonna be quite the challenge for me, actually. Let me move a bit. My Oshi VTuber streamer has a girlfriend. Test scream. Boo! Okay, so when I talk too loud, the stream will fucking my ass. The screen will flash red, and that will restart the game. Microphone calibration. Okay, so bring it all the way down here. Yeah, right about there. Okay. Practice murmuring. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I want to be sandwiched between the thighs of a beautiful... I want to be sandwiched between the thighs of a beautiful woman. Hi, Turnip. Nice to see you. Okay, volume good? Everyone can hear? Everyone can hear me?
Before playing, don't scream.
Oh, fuck, you scared me. Jesus. Who doesn't, TBH? I know, right? Interact R, settings tab, run, zoom in, crouch. Okay. I think laughing will do you more than... No, for real, dude. Laughing. Okay, let's begin. Please don't make me dizzy. Please don't make me dizzy. Oh my god, coughing is gonna fuck me too. Uh-oh. Don't scream. Wait a minute. This is making my VTuber lag. What the fuck? Are you serious? It's already at low quality. This is unbelievable. It's making me lag. What the hell? Alright, fine, whatever. How? I know, right? How? Backpack. Woman. Woman. Lag is pretty fitting for Halloween. She smells so dead. You ever seen a high quality cryptid photo? No. Unfortunately, those don't exist. Armpit, so true. I'm not a fan of necrophilia though. Please don't make me dizzy. I hope this doesn't make me dizzy. Oh, what happened here? Did a plane crash or something? Armpit, I love those. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me when I talk like this? Yeah? Okay, cool. I just want to say I love all of you. Thanks for making me feel wanted and popular. That's super cool. Thanks for that. So the timer will only move... Hello, what's that? The timer only moves when I do. Oh my god, I can't cough. I'm not allowed to. Snapper, hi! Thank you for the subscription. Also, Fish, earlier, thanks for the subscription. I forgot to say that. Thank you. Whoa. Are those dead bodies hanging from the tree? That's so scary. By the way, I'm like, couldn't you just walk in a circle and win? Probably. Also, I am like 100% naked right now. Like, I am sitting on my computer chair and there's a towel underneath me. I am full naked right now. The visuals are dope. Yeah. Balls out, prove it, send pics. Yeah, look, there was a plane crash. I can't believe this is making my fucking VTube lag. I'm still so messed at that. Whatever. Unreal Engine 5. I think if Snapper was here, he would have commented. He usually types a lot. It's a shame we can't redeem Toad Voice. That's an automatic game over. I don't... I just woke up. Don't worry. I don't think I want this. I don't like this. Oh god. Fucking Slender Man's coming. Oh, he's gonna fuck me. I have to keep moving. He's gonna fuck me. Radiohead. Radio. Honey, please. I can't make a noise louder than... 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I don't belong here. 'Cause I'm a creep. Whoa, there's something going on over there. Please don't make me laugh. This is so funny. It seems there's someone with a flashlight, just like me, over there. I'm lagging so bad. This is fucked. It's gone. Where did you go? What is that? Is that a television? Oh. That's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Alright. There's people there. I don't like linearity. Okay. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell's going on here? I don't belong here. Maybe if I spam the chat and don't look, it'll stop being scary. I'm so sorry for the lag. I didn't expect this game to be so heavy. Bird. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell is going on here? Just imagine all of them with triple gat clapping their asses while Slender Man has a seizure. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh shit. Are those antlers? Moose. I did my nails earlier today to prep for Halloween. That's so nice. 12 minutes, that's nothing, that's nothing. You want me to... Actually, You want me to turn on sound alerts now? Because I can totally do that now that we're not faking it anymore. I can turn on the sound alerts. They turned out a bit fucky wucky. I see. Oh my god, this is making my whole thing lag like crazy, dude. Holy shit, it's been a while since I felt like my PC was kind of potatoey. How do I turn this on? How the fuck is Baldur's Gate less intensive than this? I know, right? Where the fuck is the sound alerts panel? So sorry. There isn't a computer that can run every game perfectly. There's only two options for the video, and it's low quality or high quality, and of course I chose low quality. And it's making my PC lag, bro. It is slow time USA over here. Extensions. Okay, it should be here. My extensions. Activate sound alerts. Oh my god, Twitch, just fucking do it, idiot. Okay, so those should be good now. Quagga, go crazy. Sync is becoming the slow time event instead of the quick time event. Bad compressed game. So Snapper, oh hey Dino. So Snapper and Dino, before this game, for like an hour and a half, I did like a scary story reading. And it was nice. I was in character and I looked different and stuff. I feel like I did a good job. Truthfully, the worst thing you can do is try to make me laugh doing this. Don't see sound alerts? Oh my god. Really? I turned them on. Fuck. So sorry. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. This is so embarrassing. Not in front of all of my friends. I can't fucking believe this. This is so fucking embarrassing. It's okay. I'll just put it up there. Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell's going on here? If you're wondering why that's stuck in my head, it's because Fish mistakenly called. Is it there now? Fish called Siren Head Radiohead, and now I can't stop singing Creep by Radiohead. Okay, yeah, it's still not there. Don't know what that's about. It's not. It works. Well, that's different. Set as panel 1. Okay. Okay, this should work. Quagga. This should. I'm so sorry, everyone, for my lack of preparation. I don't belong here. Okay, there it is. Alright, sound alerts are good. Alright, let's go. By the way, there's a button to interact, but I have not been able to interact with anything so far. I'm so The handsome guy from Book of Life sang a Radiohead song. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Sounds like a javelina. I need a can of misnamed cryptids like Radiohead and Spindly Man. Don't make me laugh. At least you aren't plagued with horrible insomnia. I'll do my own thing and listen, cause fuck watching this. It's okay. I don't belong here. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Why did the vine boom get me so bad? Welcome back, Jojo. I don't belong here. Oh god, Spindly Man's coming. Oh my god, Spindly Man's coming. Oh fuck, there's someone walking over there. What the fuck, there's someone dancing over there. Fuck. Welcome back, Jojo. What's going on? Are you embarrassed of me? Are you embarrassed to be seen watching me?
I'm watching you.
Okay, thanks. I guess you're not embarrassed to watch me. That's so cool of you. Okay, we did 10 minutes. Now we can only we only have 8.5 left. What I hate the most is sounds of people running behind me. That is like my #1 thing that I hate. Oh! The O? Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Gah! Are you serious right now? I didn't realize the whole premise of the game. Why do you think I was whispering? Thought you had a sore throat. No. I have to whisper. Oh my god, now we're back here. Hi, Agni. Did you enjoy storytelling earlier? See, I have an interact button, but I can't even fucking interact. I thought the spiders killed me, but I guess the game can't kill you, because then it would be like a 1-2 punch of the game can kill you and also you can't scream, right? Oh, yep, that kills me. Yeah, that kills me, bruh. That counts. That fucking counts. Those spiders scared me. Just mute for 18 minutes. The guys who made the game were like, yeah, you could totally do that shit, but what's the, you know, where's the fun in that? The bar should be a lot further up. I can't move it. I can't, like, move the bar. I guess they were taking into account people like me who don't really scream. I just make noises. The fun is being able to play the game. Well, there's not a lot to do, it's just a walking, scaring simulator. the game is to not scream. That's what you have to work on. Obviously, not everyone who's gonna pick this up is a streamer. God damn it, I was already at 8 minutes. Now I'm gonna have to see all that shit again, bro. You die in the game, you die in real life. I miss Monster Hunter. By the way, tomorrow and the next 2 days are going to be just 3 days straight of Monster Hunter. So I'm very excited for that. Oh, that's new. Some sort of barn. Oh, that's comforting. Lots of blood on the floor. That's friendly. A barn with lots of blood reminds me of home. Stop owing. Stop owing. Nobody move, there's blood on the flute. Shut up, don't make me laugh. Nobody move, there's blood on the flute. Ew, don't touch me. See what I mean? It's like you can't interact with anything anyway. So why'd they put an interact button? By the way, this game is still in early access. Don't pick up the flute, you'll play a sick tune. I'm a great good little girl, always spending the night with me. You know that I'm bad, but you're spending the night with me. What do you want from my word? You're a good little girl. Mask off my future. I think it's more terrifying you have the option. It's there for a reason. True. Bad little boy. I don't remember the rest of that song, but Susan Strong, this is where you belong, hanging in me on a fallen tree. Don't you think you deserve this? To live up here on the surface. I think you do, and I think all your friends do too. How long have you lived in the darkness? I just wanna show you the light, because you're human just like me, Susan, and I want you in my life. Susan Strong, you turn my heart on. There was this Curtis Connor video where he was talking about how big a place was, and instead of saying square feet, he said squeet. No! Fuck you, bitch! Pop! Stop making me laugh! Quago's right. The laughter is what gets me more than the... Great. Awesome. Squeak. Squeak. Bequeath. Back when I was studying, my classmates and teachers dressed up for Halloween. For 2 of those years, I did Show Tucker and the Wee Safety Guy. Ooh. Do you remember the killer clown craze of 2016? That was crazy. There are fucking clowns everywhere. Whoa, a door. I love hearing that puff of air go out of your nose trying to be quiet. Look, it's a door. Because you're a human just like me, Susan, and I want you in my life. I think some guy dressed as a clown got the fuck beaten out of him, but nobody noticed. That makes sense. There were a lot of them, like, leading kids into, the woods and stuff. So, I definitely would have been a clown hunter.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I was riding my moped once and noticed the car behind me had a guy in a clown mask. I thought they were following me. Most scared I've ever been. Fuck that shit. I can't even cough, dude. I can't even mute the microphone to cough because when I mute the microphone, like, a loud noise happens. So it was around that time. I see.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god. Don't you think you deserve this? To live up here on the surface. I had my eyes closed and that scared me. You're okay. You'll be fine. Why is it pitch black? Oh my god. There's Radiohead. I will only do gunshots in that last minute. You are evil. You are fucked. Oh my god, here comes Spindly Man. Did you like the character of the storyteller? I mean, yeah, he was just me, but, like, did you like it? Was it fun? I now know it's Siren, not Radio. Yeah, Radiohead is a band. Oh, was that you? I didn't recognize you with black ears. Okay. It would be so fucked up if Quagga was like, I'll do gunshots around 1 minute, and 10 seconds later, just set it off. That would be fucked. That would have been the play. Thanks for giving him an idea. How long have you lived in the darkness? I just wanna show you the light. Remember this? They cost like $10, mate. I just spent 108 New Zealand dollars. Quagga, I don't know how you want me to tell you, but you spent so much money. You fucking spent so much money on that horror game stream that we did. Fort, thank you for your fort. Boo. Did I scare you? My own One small fart scared me. Ha. Ha. Well timed. Yeah, no, for real, well timed. I closed my eyes, but I could tell someone ran in front of me. Quagga, it's $10. Also, Quagga spends $1 10 times. That is some Asian parent shit you just said. That's girl math. Speaking of bangs. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, you two are twinning today. Oh my god, Fish and Pup are twinning today. There's another light. I always follow that light, and it always disappears when I get close. No. No. Oh, by the way, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is out, and all the kids in my family have seen it, and they love it. This is a set size, it seems to be. And it's so weird hearing my stepfather say the words FNAF out loud. And then my, oh fuck, that's blood. My niece, while we were eating lunch, she was like, Uncle Saint, do you know why it's called Five Nights at Freddy's? Because there's 5 monsters. Oh dear. Okay. What the hell is that? What is that? I found something. Oh, is this the border of the map I'd found? Bite of 87. Did you see that at the premiere of Five Nights at Freddy's there was a fist fight in the first row? And before I could do it, someone famous quote retweeted it as the fight of 87. She used to be my chica till I found out she spent 5 nights at Freddy's. Oh fuck, I slipped. What about fuck you, bitch? What about fuck you, suck my cock? Text me hey, and I text back hi, and they stop responding. What a pussy. Did the wank tire you out yesterday? Yeah. That's why I messaged the NSFW chat. You're rewarding her for scaring you though. Telling her to go fuck her, suck my dick is, oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. How can I not care about family when family's all that I got? That was so horrible. Did the wank tire you out yesterday? Fuck, I love this conversation start. That was so fucked. I hate that. Was that a fucking Baldur's Gate tadpole that rushed me? That made my whole body shake. I'm naked, by the way. I know some of you in the audience are very... Okay. Okay. He told us in the Discord about how it was so strong it turned his legs into jelly. Then he canceled the stream. Saint and his quivering pussy. Aren't you guys happy that my horrible vocabulary is rubbing off on my pure girlfriend? Holy fuck. Oh my god. The old fish would have never said Saint and his quivering pussy. But now, because I've tainted her, that she's like this. I know, no, I didn't. Not because that's libel, okay? That's libel. I didn't cancel because I jerked off too hard. Sorry, Sweaty already posted a twit longer. If you get scared that you pee yourself, how will you explain the other nerds in the house? The old me ASMR redeemed you to say the most vulgar shit. That's true. But you wouldn't just come out here and say Saint and his quivering pussy, now would you? The secret is to tell, just not look at the time and just tell stories. She's also a frequent poster in the R18 channel. True. She'd say it in Japanese hoping no one would get it. Also true. If this game makes me fart, and the fart gets counted as a scream, I'm gonna uninstall it. Oh! Wouldn't it be so fucked if I turned around and someone was following me? I was so brave. I am so brave that I did that. So brave. You know, what? I don't know why. I miss when Halloween felt special. Well, you miss when you were a kid. Why are you even out here? Just go home. I think I was in a plane crash. Because where you spawn, there's like a broken plane. I'm not able to trick or treat. I'm not able to dress up. I'm not able to do anything. Well, yeah, you just grew up and you have responsibilities. You don't so much as miss when it was special, quote unquote. You can still make it special. It's just that your jaded adult eyes cloud your judgment now. They make you expect the worst. They make it so you don't see the magic anymore. I remember being a little kid going out with my dad and seeing these massive houses with massive decorations. That was really cool, yeah. In the Philippines, it's a long weekend. I think it's like 4 days of this week. I'm pretty sure Friday is the only non-holiday in this week. Isn't that awesome? I remember the queasy feeling I get walking up to them, nervous that someone would pop out and scare me. Walking into my place of study, seeing the decorations and costumes re-sparked some of my joy for Halloween. Missed that. I always liked Halloween. My mom is a very sentimental person, so for every holiday, she will just up and decorate the whole house. Naked woman. I'm too old for that now. I miss it so much. Surely that's not true. You just have to find other people who feel the same. So cool, so cool. That's so awesome. I love that. My dad's a dentist, so he was the house they gave out toothpaste. Ah, the kids loved it. Of course. What about fuck you? What about fuck you? You stupid little whore. What about fuck you? It's not even that I outgrew it. I just can't go and do it anymore. Like I said, you just have to find like-minded people out there. Ow, my pussy. Ow, my pussy. Sorry. My tailbone is killing me. It's because I'm naked. Okay, are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Okay, this is making me, like, dizzy. What the fuck? Not me being raised that candy from someone outside the house means possible poison. Okay, it stopped. Cool. Hello. Mikiri-san. Happy Halloween desu. Kono game やってたんですか? Happy Halloween. いけるいける 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I did it. Alright, does it just keep going? What happens now? Why am I still here? Hikiri-san, gomen ne. Oh. Start of night. Haha! Fuck you, bitch! I'm so glad I didn't scream, like yell, at the end of the timer. That's a screenshot for later. I survived 51 scares. Ow. Okay. Jesus Christ. Whew. Alright. Okay. My pussy hurts. Holy fuck. I mean, that was all I planned for Halloween special. 2 months of iPhone pay. Thank you, Kwaga. That's That's all I plan for. Wait. Yeah? What is it? Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave right away. Let me play some music. Just chatting. Sonic.exe. Improve a scary story. Words. Can I recommend a delightful video? Is it Halloween related? Words while you download Sonic. Sure isn't. That game was rough, man. But I did it. If I didn't do it, you guys would have held that shit over my head for the rest of my life. Words, and you watch a scary video. While I alone watch a scary video. What scary videos are there? Oh god, my tailbone. That Japanese hour tour. What? What is that? House tour? Which one was that? Saint Tail. I don't have a tail. I have a tailbone. You have a tailbone. Everyone has tailbones. We've seen that, I think. Oh, we've seen it apparently. My house walkthrough. You don't have a tail? I don't. This is from 7 years ago. It has 3.7 million views. My house walkthrough, this is not a horror video. It was simply created by filming inside my house. I swear we've seen it. We have not seen this. We have not seen this shit at all. What is this? That's Japanese, isn't it? It's good either way. The sound of the wind woke me up in the middle of the night. Could do an SCP rating. Let's just wind down with this. A typhoon is in Japan, inside. ここは僕の部屋です。I'm starting to feel cold. There's probably a spirit in my room. Oh my god. Ow, my ass. Oh, my pussy. Wait, give me a second. I need to stand for a sec. What is that? This is a Hina doll room. Okay, cool. Fake it till you make it. Chotto kawaii ne, Hikiri-san. 今日ハロウィンだし. Use in a sliding door. Okay. So intense. Where did you guys hear about this? I've never heard of this video. Show Hikiri the jump scare. Hikiri-san, これ見て。これ見て。おぉ、怖いですね。フィッシュちゃんが作った。It's an internet classic. Oh, really? Beep up, so Konnichiwa. Kore mo mite. Kawaii snack. It's scary, right? Fish made that shit. Crazy. Saint looking for root beer. What the hell is this house, bro? This is bathroom. Root beer. I love root beer. It's like my favorite one. I hear a sutra. Okay, that's normal. A sutra. Oh. Junji Ito ass lamp. This is just a normal house in Japan. So true. What if you call Saint with a Ouija board at 3 a.m.? This is my room. Oh hey, yeah, we started in your room, didn't we? Oh god. Oh god. Behind the Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway. Is it like a loop? No, things are different. When I turn left at the end, there's another hallway. There's the bathroom again. This is the longest hallway in my house. Oh, Jesus. When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway. Okay. Oh, Lord. When I turn left here, there's a hallway. There's the bathroom. This is a bathroom. The ceiling is rotten and fallen away. God, the way he turns and is so aggressive, it's so scary. When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway. Oh, hello. That's open now. Dress room. This is nice. The holes eaten by insects have turned black like bloodstains. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, the sound alert didn't work then, huh? It's so weird. Never mind! Perfect timing. Just a bit delayed. Ugh. Yeah, to do all this, you'd have to set it all up, right? Who would win in a fight, Rengoku or Mirio? Rengoku wouldn't be able to do shit against Mirio. The only reason Mirio lost was because of a technicality, but he is quite invincible. There's a very funny behind-the-scenes video we could watch. Really? There's a behind-the-scenes video, and it's funny. Why did this video scare that many people? I would have just kept this alone. I wouldn't have shown like a behind-the-scenes. Oh my god, this man is stuck in hell. In a doll room. Oh. Oh. That's new. That's different. I love the craftsmanship of the guy. I guess that's why I love the making of bit. Ah. My grandmother is not here. I would hope not. Behind this Fusama sliding door. Japanese horror. Hello. Yeah, Japanese horror. Konnichiwa. Happy Halloween. Okay. Oh, it's open now. I saw hair. Fuck that. This room has no taste. Can't believe Silent Hills got scrapped. This is my grandmother's shoes. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? There are many mouse turd. Lol. Uh-oh. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh shit, what's that now? I hear something hanging. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the bathroom's red now. Oh, oh. This is very, oh. This is very upsetting. There is a typhoon in Japan. When I open this Fusama sliding door, there's another hallway. Welcome to hell. God, imagine if this was what hell was like. Ugh. Some handy dandy paper mache. Making of house walkthrough. Jesus Christ. That was so fucked. 7 years ago? Did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. It was scary. Pita Pita first playthrough of Minecraft. Okay, that's just him playing Minecraft. That's cool. What a lovely house. Oh my god. Bruh. The paper mache. Oh my god. The contrast is amazing. Wait, so he destroyed his own house for this video? Oh no, he found a house. Like a run-down broken one. And that's where he found all the props. I see. What a fucking psycho. What a fucking psycho. Oh my god. What a fucking psychopath. Oh my god, he's insane, dude. Are you serious? Psycho. Oh my god. Yo, this man is wild. Look at how much work went into this video. And that's what the dust was. I see. Sand and glue. Whoa. Whoa. What is wrong with him? Oh my god. What is wrong with this man? He's a psycho. Ugh. Lord Almighty. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. How it turns to look at him. Imagine someone shows up while he's working on this. Can you imagine going back to this abandoned house, only knowing about what happened years later, not realizing what the fuck happened at all? Oh my god. Ah, that's what those were. Boy. Do you think this house is worth more now because of what he did to it? That's so fucked up. This man is so fucking psychotic. I assume it was worth 0 before, so yeah, true, there's a lot of abandoned houses in Japan. Do you think he cleaned it up after, or did he just leave it? Imagine if you just fucking left it like that. What a nightmare. Someone's grandma is gonna find this shit. Lord. So he filmed one part of the video and then redid it and then redid it and then filmed it and then yeah, he built it. It was all practical effects. And because they all changed like bit by bit in the video. They didn't change like it wasn't scary and then it was scary. It was like a bit by bit transformation. How much time did it take him to do this? And I assume he had like a part-time, like a job or something. The dedication, yeah, the dedication is whack. Oh my god. That's fucked. Oh my god. This dude put in so much effort, it's actually unhinged. No, for real. It's so unhinged. 325 was the best scene, y'all. And then he's just mutilated. Oh my god. This is so fucked up. Hollywood, fake blood, SFX artists, makeup artists, set designers, prop artists, polyesters, lights, cameras, Nana, tissue paper. Holy fuck. Seems he made this for a film festival. Oh, okay, if that's the case. I thought he was just out here making a YouTube video. This was 7 years ago. That was 6 years ago. That was before... Well, actually, the original was 7 years ago, so that was before... Good night, Jojo. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry today, I'm gonna end an hour or earlier, but I just don't have anything else planned, and frankly, I am exhausted. I've been so stressed. Let me get out of here. I was so stressed about this Halloween event because I wanted it to be good. Just stream it for 8 extra hours. So, well, it's gonna be Monster Hunter for the next 3 days, so you can bet your ass I'm gonna be extending like crazy. I've been stressed about this Halloween event because I wanted it to be good. I wrote a whole script for it. So I wrote a script right there. It has been fun. I'm glad. I'm glad it has been fun. See, look at that shit. You are mom. I am mom? I am mom? I'm mom? But yeah, I think the exhaustion, cause like I was working on this shit constantly. Like, you can ask Fish, I was like working on it constantly yesterday, and I woke up at 6 a.m. and the first thing I did was I finished the script. And then I made the set and everything. It took a lot out of me, so I'm just happy it's done. I can just be like, whew, next event's Halloween, baby. Not Halloween, sorry. Christmas. I'll go back and watch it for after stream for sure. Cool, thank you. Smasher pass Cain. Cain? Like biblical Cain? Like Cain and Abel? He smashed his brother with a stone over the head. Ha ha ha. Am I my brother's keeper? What a pussy. Talking to pup. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry. Cain from Amazing Digital Circus. Which one was Cain? The only characters I remember were Pomni and the Rat Girl. Teeth? Oh, he's teeth. Okay. Pomni reminds me of Fish, and Rat Girl reminds me of Hestia. If I can prove that I never touched my balls, will you promise not to tell another soul what you saw? Okay. Quick, smasher pass. Pomni, Ragatha, Gangle, and Zooble. Who the Gangle and Zooble? Who the fuck? Gangle and Zooble. Bingus or Wongus? Ribbon and Triangle. Oh, okay. Smash, pass. Definitely child coded. Smasher pass, Wimbly Wombly Scrinkly Scrunkly. Okay, let's see who to raid today. Oh. Muyu has only followed me back now after all this time. Bruh. Watch out, that man will call you unwashed. Smash Zooble? Zooble's pussy is probably on her forehead or something. Okay, fantastic news. Let's raid Edward Celestia, because he raided me with Rachel some time ago. Hey Saint, would you fuck a woman? Always. He's streaming with Rachel right now. They're doing Escape the Backrooms. Coolio Bimblio. Right? Thank you so much for coming to a St. Polaris production. All Hallows Eve special. Yay! Hakushu, yay! Yay! All the redeems will be back tomorrow, and the next 3 days we will be doing Mamster Hamster. The whole 9 yards, baby! Thank you for coming, thank you for staying. Daddy is gonna take a shower. I am naked and ripe. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Whoops.